Now we are about to see Glimpses of India Part 2 from First Flight book for Grade 10. Hoog is a hill station in Karnataka. Actually, it is the smallest district in Karnataka. Officially, it is known as Kudagu. Britishers, attracted by the beauty of Kudagu, called it as the Scotland of India. As Kudagu makes a large part of Indian armed forces. It is also called as the land of warriors. Even Rabindranath Tagore, impressed by the beauty of Kudagu, he called it as Kashmir of Karnataka. Hook is famous for coffee, rainforest, and spices. Hook is situated in midway between Mysore and Mangalore. In the picture, you could see Mysore and Mangalore, and Hook is situated in the middle of both the places. The rolling hills in Hook gives an impression that it's a piece of heaven drifted from the kingdom of God. Drifted is being carried along gently by air. So, from the kingdom of God, a piece of land might have carried gently by air and it might have fallen on earth, and that could be hook. So, it looks like a piece of heaven. It's famous not only for its nature, it also inhabits martial men, beautiful women, as well as a lot of wild animals too. Hook is the smallest district in Karnataka and it is home to evergreen rainforest, spices, as well as coffee. Actually, evergreen rainforests cover 30% of this district during monsoon season, that is from June to August. Visitors couldn't visit Hook because rain would be much during monsoon season in Hook. From September to March, it's a nice time for visitors to enjoy in Hook. The weather would be perfect. There would be some showers or drizzles so that visitors can enjoy nicely in Hook. Hook offers feast not only to your eyes but also to your nose too. The visitors can get nice invigorating coffee smell when they roam around Hook. A strong smell of coffee can be felt when visitors roam around Hook. Coffee estates and colonial buildings ducked up under tree canopies in Hook. Trees, it would grow tall and form as if like a roof, and it cover the building and form a shelter for the coffee estates as well as colonial bungalows. The people of Hook, that is Kudavus, are believed to have Greek or Arabic descent. One another story says that a part of Alexander's army, after invading India, started to move south along the coast. At that time, they couldn't return back to their own land. So they started to settle down in India. They settled in Hook and they married local people in Hook and they lead their life there itself. Their culture is little bit different from the local people who had already resided there. Their martial traditions, their marriage, religious rites, everything, it is different from the main Hindu stream. Hooks are believed to be the descendants of Arabs because they wore a traditional dress, which is a long black coat with an embroidery waist belt. It is known as kupia. It resembles the dress which was worn by Arabs and it is known as kufia. Kudavus are known for their hospitality as well as courage. In Hook, we can get a lot of tales of valor. That means the stories which shows the courage as well as bravery of Hook's people in war. We can hear people saying a lot of stories about their sons as well as fathers who did a brave act in war. The Hook Regiment, it is one of the most decorated thing in Indian Army. The first chief of Indian Army is General Cariappa. He was a Hoogie. Even now, Kudavus are the only people in India who are allowed to carry firearms without a license. The river Kaveri gets its water from the hills as well as forest of Hook. One of the favorite tourist attraction of Hook is Talakaveri. Mahashir is a large freshwater fish which is available in a large number in Kaveri water. Kingfishers they dive inside the water to catch their prey. Squirrels as well as langurs they will eat half of the fruit and they will throw the other half of the food just for a mischief into the water and they would enjoy the splash and ripple effect which is created in the clear water of Kaveri. Elephants they enjoy being taken bath and scrubbed in the river water by their mahouts. Mahouts, I think you know very well. He is a person who controls cats as well as rides an elephant. Tourists they enjoy adventurous game in Hook. One of the adventurous games they enjoy is river rafting. River rafting is traveling down a river on a raft. The tourist also enjoys canoeing. It's paddling a high narrow boat. This they would paddle with a single bladed paddle. You could see in that oar one side only you have blade. So it's a single bladed paddle. They also enjoys rappelling. Rappelling is descending a rock by using a double rope. Then they also enjoy rock climbing as well as mountain biking. Mountain biking it is just riding bicycles off roads in hills and mountains. Who gives shelter to many varieties of birds, bees, and butterflies. In Hook, the often seen animals are macaque, Malabar squirrels, langurs, and slender loris. They would sit on tree canopy and they would watch each and every visitors. When we climb the Brahmagiri hills, we can get a nice view of the entire Hook. When the visitors walk across the rope bridge, it leads to a 64-acre island of Nisargadama. Nisargadama is an island which is formed by the river Kaveri. It is not surrounded by sea. This island is surrounded by river. The local people called Nisargadama as an island. Nearby Nisargadama, we have Bailakuk. It's one of the India's largest Tibetan settlement. Here we could see a lot of Buddhist monks dressed in red, yellow as well as orange colors. Even though Hook is the smallest district, it offers the visitors many things. It shows a nice scenery, a lot of wild animals. It gives good hospitality and narrates much tales of valor, and it gives thrilling as well as interesting adventurous sports, and also it offers peace.